Opportunity cost. That's what I want to talk about today. We've had a lot of conversations recently about people either putting 5% or 15% down, maybe 20%. Well, we have an awesome program. It's called Buy by PMI. So a lot of people are opting for the 15% down, which totally makes sense. I always just like to ask why. And they'd say, well, hey, I'm going to pay less interest over the life of the loan if I end up putting 15% down, and I'm not going to have mortgage insurance. I say, great, that's awesome. Have you ever considered just putting 5% down and having that other 10% work for you? And oftentimes people will say, well, what do you mean by that? And then we have a conversation. So I'm just going to give you a brief tidbit of what that conversation looks like. Let's say this is a real life example. The difference between the 5 and 15% was $36,000. If you would have put that money down towards the principal, you would have avoided $60 a month in mortgage insurance. And over time, that ends up being about $9,000 that you pay in MI. You also end up going to pay about $35,000 in interest. You're like, geez Louise, that's $44,000 in interest. What if you would have taken that $36,000 and put it in the market? The opportunity cost to put it over here, even if you just say the market has a 7% return, because of the velocity of cash and the velocity of it turning over every 7 years, you would have had $250,000 if you put it in the market and let it set for 30 years. So for me, I want the opportunity for 250,000 versus the guaranteed return of avoiding the mortgage insurance and the interest here. Now, you may disagree with that, and that's totally fine. I just want people to understand the options that they have so they can make a decision that gives them peace, so that when they put their head to pillow, the head to pillow principle exists. I want them to sleep at night with confidence that they have the best strategy to build wealth in the way that serves their family and their needs. If you're interested in talking more about strategy, give me a call. Chris Clark, Cross Country Mortgage. See you next time.